I wouldn't blame you if you haven't heard about the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, but it's been quietly powering technological advancements from AI chips to smartphones, making its early investors very wealthy. But thanks to Trump's on again, off again tariff announcements, TSMC's stock price dipped to its 52-week low of $133.57 in April of 2025. A month later, the stock has recovered well and is now bumping up against its $200 resistance level. And that raises the question, is now the time to buy TSMC? Hi everyone, my name is Rick Orford and I help investors like you make informed decisions with your money. And while I'm not a financial advisor, I have been trading stocks and options since 1999. And if there's anything that I've learned, it's that investing can be profitable when you focus on companies that thrive despite economic headwinds like we're seeing right now. By the way, I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insights and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. And y'all know how much I love researching new stocks and finding the next best investment. So I'm proud to partner with the Motley Fool to bring you 10 stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Stock Advisor has beaten the market by more than 5 times, and you can scan this QR code or visit fool.com/RickO to get your 10 stock picks right now. So we all know of companies like Nvidia, which produces some of the best AI chips, and Apple, which manufactures some of the best-selling smartphones, and Palantir, which has been very popular with investors. Members of my Discord channel have requested coverage for these companies, and I've covered them in my recent videos. But did you know that they all share the same supplier of custom-designed chips? TSMC, or the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, is the largest chip foundry for tech companies today. While many recognize the need to capitalize on various technological advancements, Taiwan Semiconductor stuck to what it does best: manufacturing. The company took the market by storm, and now they serve as the backbone behind every significant technological advancement. Today, TSM manufactures for tech giants like Apple, Nvidia, AMD, and Intel, making it a leader in the semiconductor industry. The most significant contributor to their revenue is their 5-nanometer products, which are supplied to Apple and Nvidia and account for 36% of their total revenue in Q1 of 2025. Speaking of Q1, their sales jumped by almost 35.4% year over year, reaching $25.5 billion, while EPS improved from $1.38 to $2.12 year over year. The company has also beaten quarterly EPS estimates in each of the last 4 quarters, and analysts expect even better bottom-line growth in 2025 and 2026. Zooming out a little, and we can also see that the company has had a great run in the last few years. If we go back to 2020, annual revenue was $47.7 billion, while 2024's top-line result reached $88.3 billion. That's an 85% growth rate. Net income also grew impressively from $18.2 billion to $35.33 billion. And the optimism from analysts, combined with the company's consistent stellar performance, highlights its position as a global leader in chip manufacturing and the growing demand for its products and technology. By the way, the information featured in this video is powered by Bar Chart, which lets you screen and filter thousands of tickers by price, volume, sector, and more, so you can find data on almost any company in seconds. You can scan this QR code or click the link in the description to create your free account. To me, Taiwan Semiconductor's business model is rather eye-catching. Unlike competitors, TSM only manufactures chips for production lines and does not compete with clients in end-user hardware production. And that makes it an attractive partner. Think of it as the picks and shovels supplier to the tech industry. And while everyone is racing to capture and retain their slice of the consumer base, TSMC quietly provides the raw materials that's needed for almost all computing companies, and that makes them an attractive investment opportunity. Now, so far, I've covered who Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company is and the company's strong financial performance. But it's not always sunshine and rainbows, right? So let's cover the company's bear case first. Now, these are two of the biggest threats to look out for before investing in TSMC stock. By now, you've probably heard of US President Donald Trump's ongoing trade war. It got so bad that import tariffs, the costs that companies have to pay to import products, were set at 32%, causing significant fear in the markets. Sure, tariffs were later reduced to 10% for 90 days to allow for negotiations, but a 10% markup on such a core product, such as TSMC's chips, will still raise prices for many consumer devices, which can hurt its bottom line. And on that note, there's also the potential effect of geopolitical disruptions on the company. Even now, trade friction between China and the US is escalating, with both sides accusing each other of foul play over several new developments, including the US imposing new export control guidelines on AI chips destined for China, and Trump accusing China of violating the trade deal. At the same time, the US is continuing to pressure its own tech companies to move their production lines within the country. And if this pressure persists, major clients such as Apple, AMD, and Nvidia may be forced to diversify their supply chains to avoid tariff levies. While TSMC isn't the undeniable leader in the industry, shifts in production commitments from other companies could stunt its future growth. There's also continued tension between Taiwan and China itself. Since 2016, Taiwan has been moving further away from China, figuratively, and closer to the United States. Of course, that was before the trade war kicked off. So there's a whole lot of geopolitical uncertainty for Taiwan, and should things escalate between China and the US, well, TSMC's home country will be right in the middle of that crossfire. Now that you know some of the risks that TSM faces, let's talk about what it has going for it. Its bull case. TSM is actively expanding into other countries, such as the United States, Japan, and Germany, to reduce the manufacturing burden in Taiwan. This initiative reduces geopolitical risks and ensures TSMC's commitment to its long-term partners. And this leads me to the inevitable discussion of TSMC's dominance in the market. It's estimated that the company currently manufactures over 90% of the world's most advanced chips. The company operates several foundries worldwide that can mass produce chips, giving it a competitive edge that few competitors could even hope to match. And TSMC is not content to sit on its hands. The company is at the forefront of producing the next generation of chips, and it's aggressively innovating to stay ahead of the competition. The company is currently working on its 2-nanometer nodes, which can power the most advanced AI and HPC applications at lower power consumption and significantly improved computing performance. Volume production of the 2-nanometer chips is expected sometime this year. So, should you buy TSMC stock today? Well, if you have a longer investing horizon, yes, you can definitely buy the stock, I think, at its current price. If you're sensitive to the entry prices or you're positioning yourself for maybe a short-term sale, then I might advise you to wait for better prices, perhaps when the stock drops around its latest gap level of around $180. And just to be clear, this is me being optimistic about geopolitical tensions. These things tend to have a significant impact on markets. So that's my take on TSM, but what do you think about the company? Let me know in the comments below, and if you found this analysis helpful, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more investment analysis. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.